Welcome to your daily dose of hope. I'm Phyllis Nichols, and I'm glad you're here. It's often easy for us to focus on what we don't have, the goal that's still out of reach, or the business milestone that we're chasing, or the life upgrade that we want next. We forget that someone out there is looking at us right now and thinking, oh, wow, I wish I had what they have. Maybe it's the freedom to work from home or the courage that you had to start a business. Maybe it's just the confidence that you carry into a room, even when you don't feel that confident. Maybe it's the family or the friendships or the stability that you built in your life. What feels ordinary to you might look extraordinary to someone else. So today, I hope you'll pause and notice what you already have. Celebrate the life you've built so far, even if it's still a work in progress. And life always is a work in progress, right? We've never technically arrived. Gratitude for the present doesn't mean you stop striving. Of course, it means you recognize that the journey you're on is already inspiring. Good things have already happened. Because right now, I can guarantee you, someone is watching and whispering, I hope that's me someday. This also works for our own tomorrow self, right? Our future selves. What will you look back on in a year or 3 or 5? And look at today and recognize as a big step forward or a moment when things really felt right in the world. One of the things about our human experience is that today's problems often fade and today's wins can end up being the thing that we most treasure when we look back. There's nothing wrong with looking forward and having goals and wanting to do more or be more or have more. Of course not. But today, I hope you'll remember that where you are now is likely where you wanted to be a few years ago. You've made the move or written the book, you've started the job or found your true love. Looking at your life today with that kind of gratitude is one of the best ways to ensure that tomorrow will also be full of kindness and wonder and people who love you. Here's to a great day, celebrating where we are and remembering where we've been. This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.